Okay, our next topic is assignment operator. There are following assignment operators supported by Java. Here it is the list of assignment operator and the description and example are given in this table. The first operator is equal sign. The simple assignment operator that assign the value from right hand side operand to the left hand side operand. If here we write a plus b, it means જે બી arithmetic calculation હશે તે perform થશે and that the answer of this a plus b will be stored in a c. It means right hand side માં જે બી operation થશે એ જ બધી જ વસ્તુઓ તમે left hand side ની અંદર store કરશો. Okay, next one is plus equal sign, that is add an assignment operator. It add right operand to the left operand and assign the result to the left operand. It means c plus equal a is equivalent to c is equal to c plus a. Right? Next one is a minus equal subtract, that subtract and the assignment operator, it subtract the right operand from the left operand and assign the result to the left operand. If I write c minus a, that equal to c is equal to c minus a. If I write multiplication and then equal, that is multiply an assignment operator, it multiplies the right operand with the left operand and assign the result to the left operand. That c multiply by n equal a is equivalent to c is equal to c multiply by a. Same as divide equal, that is divide in assignment operator, it divide left operand with the right operand and assign the result to the left operand. C divide is equal to a is equivalent to c is equal to c divide by a. Next one is a conditional or a ternary operator. This question is asked in a GTU question paper mostly, that what are the ternary operator, explain it. Right, so first thing is the conditional operator is also known as the ternary operator. This operator consists of a 3 operand and it is used to evaluate Boolean expression. The goal of this operator is decided which value should be assigned to the variable. The syntax of that ternary operator is variable x is equal to expression. If this expression is true, then it print the value of true. If this expression is false, then it print the value of false. Here one example of it, that class conditional demo, that is our class name. In that public static void main, we are taking two variables, that a and b, in integer data type. Right, a is equal to 10. Now we first of all we evaluate the condition a equal 1. My a is 10. 10 equal 1. Is it true or false? That is false. Then we consider the value after the column, that is 30. Okay, if my condition is true, then 20 will be considered. If my condition is false, then the 30 is the answer. My condition is false here, so my answer is 30 and that will be stored into the variable b. Right, now the system.out.println, the value of b is and the answer is b, that will be 30. So then here it is a 30. Now consider b is equal to a equal 10. Now my a is equal to 10. So 10 equal 10. Yes, this condition is true. Then the value of 20 will be stored in a b. Now the system.out.println, value of b is then plus b, यानी कि b ની value શું આવશે 20. Why? Because my condition is true, then I have to choose first value in and store this value into the b. Next thing is increment and decrement operators. There are two increment or decrement operators are plus and minus. Plus it means what? It is increment value by 1 and minus it is decrement value by 1. Both operator can be written before the operand, that is called the prefix increment decrement, or after that called postfix increment and decrement. Assume that x is equal to 1, then y is equal to plus x. Right, then the system.out.println in bracket y, it means if x plus x means x is incremented by 1 and then it print and then it store in a x and this value is assigned into the y. Now my y is equal to 2. right? If I write system.out.println in bracket x plus plus, then also my answer is 1 because it is incremented by 1. પણ જ્યાં સુધી એ એક્સપ્રેશન યા એ સિન્ટેક્સ પૂરી ના થાય ત્યાં સુધી તે ઇન્ક્રીમેન્ટ થશે નહીં. Next is mathematical functions. Okay, there are many mathematical functions are supported in a Java. These all functions are stored in a one package. That name is a java.language.math package. If you write java.language.star, it means the math package is also included in that file. Okay, here the built-in mathematical functions are available in a java.language.math package. There are so many mathematical functions supported by Java, but few of them are as a given below. First one is absolute, round, ceiling, floor and minimum. The absolute, it returns the absolute value of the integer argument. Round, it returns the closest integer to the float argument. Ceiling, it returns the smallest integer and greater than or equal to the number. Ceiling and floor, we will see these two function with example, then it will be clear. Floor, it returns the largest integer less than or equal to the number. Minimum, it returns the smallest of two arguments. Maximum, it returns the largest of two argument. Square root, it returns the square root of argument. Cos, it returns the trigonometric cosines of the argument. That is we can use this angle to represent the angle. Same for sine. Power, it returns the first argument raised to the power of second argument. Here there is one example of a math function, so we have to include import java.language.math.star. Otherwise we also write that import java.language.star. By default the math package is also in consider. Class my math library example, that is your class name. Public static void main. In that integer j is equal to -9. I take a variable, I take the value -9 and it's stored into the j, which data type is integer, and second value x is equal to 72.3, right? And the x data type of x is double. Now we print the absolute value. So system.out.println j is math.absolute of j, right? My j value is -9. If I use absolute function, it is converted into the absolute value, right? So here it is only 9. The -9 is 9. Okay, system.out.println x is then maths.absolute of x. X is 72.3. The absolute value of 72.3 is 72.3. The 72.3 is 72.3. Next is system.out.println x is approximately plus math.round of x, right? यानी के x नो राउंड करीने મને આન્સર આપશે. My x is 72.3. Then the round figure of 72.3 is 73. Here the answer, 72, because એવું કહેવાય છે કે 0.5 કરતાં વધારે આવશે તો એનું રાઉન્ડ ફિગર એની અપર લિમિટ એના પછીનું નંબર લઈ લેશે. લાઈક 72.6 હશે તો ધ નંબર ઇઝ 73. 0.5 કરતાં નીચેની વેલ્યુ હશે 72.4, દેન ધ આન્સર ઇઝ 72, રાઈટ? તો અહીંયા આગળ શું લખેલું છે કે 72.3, અરે હું એનો રાઉન્ડ કરું છું તો આન્સર આવશે 72. Next thing is the ceiling of x is math.ceiling of x. Okay, ceiling means what? 72.3 numbers છે મારો પાસે, રાઈટ? તો એની ઉપરનું જે હશે તે 73 નંબર હશે અને એની નીચેનો નંબર હશે 72. 72 અને 73 ની વચ્ચે 72.3 નંબર આવ્યો હશે. ceiling means what? તમારે ઉપરનો નંબર લેવાનો છે, that is 73. ઓકે, તો અહીંયા લખેલું છે math.ceiling of x is equal to 73. If you use the floor value, the lower limit you should be considered. તો એની અંદર શું આવશે? The floor of x is 72. Okay, if my number is 14.9, then the mat dot ceiling of x કરીશ 14.9 હશે તો બી એની સીલિંગ વેલ્યુ 15 આવશે એન્ડ મેટ ડોટ ફ્લોર ઓફ x કરીશ તો બી એની વેલ્યુ 14 આવશે, રાઈટ. યાની કે 14.9 છે તે તમારા 14 અને 15 નંબરની વચ્ચે એ રહેશે, રાઈટ. તો સીલિંગ વેલ્યુ એની 15 આવશે અને ફ્લોર વેલ્યુ એની 14 આવશે. સેમ એઝ 72.3 હશે તો એની સીલિંગ વેલ્યુ 73 આવશે અને એની ફ્લોર વેલ્યુ 72 આવશે. Okay, next thing is system.out.println minimum of j and x is mat dot bin in bracket j comma x. અહીંયા જે શું છે તમારું -9 અને x છે 72.3, એ બંનેમાંથી મિનિમમ વેલ્યુ જે હશે તે સ્ટોર થશે તો એ થશે તમારી -9. ધન આન્સર ઇઝ -9. ઓકે, દેન ધ મેક્સ ઓફ j એન્ડ x, તો ફંક્શન આવશે મેટ ડોટ મેક્સ જે કોમા એક્સ. તો જે શું છે તમારું -9, એક્સ છે 72.3, એ બંને વેલ્યુમાંથી જે મેક્સિમમ નંબર હશે દેટ ઇઝ 72.3, દેટ ઇઝ યોર આન્સર. ધ મેક્સ -9 and 72.3 is 72.3. Okay, next thing is a system.out.println power in bracket 2, 2 is यानी कि power 2, 2 यानी कि 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4. If I write power 3, 2, then the answer is 9, 3 raised to 2. Okay, the system.out.println the square root of 9 is mat dot square root of 9, यानी कि 9 નો સ્ક્વેર રૂટ શું આન્સર આવશે 3. The answer is 3. The square root of 9 is 3. That all are the functions of maths.